What's up, guys? Welcome to Blake's Garage. That last one just kind of screwed up, so sorry about that. Starting a live stream today, so this is actually for 40,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna let you guys pour on in here, and yeah, we'll look at the comments below, and you guys can start asking questions. Now, real quick, I like to do this. What's up, Rob Tapas? What's up, guys? Drop down where you guys are from, because it's always really cool to see where you guys are from. Real quick, before I start this out, if you guys want to ask some questions, go ahead and drop them below in the comments. We're just going to go ahead and open a petrol box because, well, petrol boxes are pretty cool. So it's just an easy way to get people to come in here and have a little bit of content while you guys get some content or get some questions out. Lagging hard. Crap. Okay, that sucks. All right. Let me know if it's still lagging, because I may have to move this inside the house. Let me know if it's still lagging, guys, and I will do such. So awesome. All right, Jay Leno's Garage, where we got some Eco Wash. This looks like some scratch-free wax protectant. It's going now. Okay, thanks, Rob. Thanks for the updates. Always cool. I love these little cup coaster thingies. What's up, JDM Junkie? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So, got a coaster. I have a couple more down here. These are super cool. Always get these and always love these and add in to the thing. 240p, but it's good. Rip now. Okay. I think maybe I'll go move inside. I like the coasters, yes. So this comes with the little squirter. What else we got in here? Some little, I don't know, JDM thing. I'm not a fan of that stuff, but whatever. Driftbunnydecals.com, okay. And a little air freshener. What do we got for the shirt? Oh, that's cool. Smoking tire. I think you guys all know the smoking tire with Matt Farah. That's super cool. And then that's a neat little book, The Lost Art of High Performance Driving. So it comes with a book and this guy. So should I go somewhere else, or is it absolutely horrible? Yeah, smoking tire is awesome. Should I go inside, or is the quality absolute poo? Let me know down below. But anyways, guys, I just kind of want to give a big shout out and a big thanks to everyone. I got some posters here. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to post about the posters, no pun intended. These posters are these ones right here. I'm gonna give a few of these away. There's these cool CA tuned posters right here with this sick little E30. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm gonna go jump inside. Anyways, I'll bring the posters. Hang on a second. Yeah, so anyways, those posters. Go ahead and make sure to have notifications on all my videos. And if you don't do it, I want you to go to Instagram and comment. Oh, I don't know, comment on my last photo. Something like, I'm in the notification gang or something like that, and then I'll probably send you, well, I'll send a few of you guys a poster. So that will be super cool. Okay, so hang on a second, guys. Hold on, bear with me. I'm going to, all right. So Kyle asks, how's the engine and transmission going? So awesome, guys. I see you starting to comment on my last post on Instagram, so that's great. Yeah, make sure to click the bell, obviously, on here, and you know, if you're clicked on the bell and you post on my last thing on Instagram, you'll be entered to win one of these CA tuned posters. So I'll be giving a couple of these away, like I said, as a thanks to you guys. They're pretty cool. Boom. Those are pretty sweet. I have one on my wall. Definitely a cool poster, something cool. And I'll sign it or something. I'll write like a little note on the back or something like that. We'll do something like that, okay? Thanks a lot, Spencer, for 40K. Thank you. Okay, so we were talking about the engine and stuff, right? So, engine is, yes, it's still chilling in the garage. I would show you guys right now, but my data connection's horrible. So the S52, it's coming along. I've gotten a couple other things. So I got an oil pan for it, E34 oil pan, so that I can use that. I also got I got a OBD1 wiring harness, which I don't think I'm going to use. I think I'm going to stay OBD2, but I have the option if I do choose to do that. I got one of these little guys, the brown sensor for the temp sensor for an E30, so that's coming along. I got the dipstick tube, the dipstick, and the oil pickup. So oiling and all that stuff's good. I need to get the little nut for it so that I can, do the safety thing on the oil pump. So we're gonna do that. Possibly thinking about just changing the rod bearings out in it just because. Not a bad idea. The motor has about 150K on it. So may do a video on that as well. I'm waiting to see, I want to get a different flywheel and clutch. I also have a radiator, which I'll be showing to you guys very soon. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I'm seeing these notifications pop up on Instagram for Notification Squad. So every time you do that, it could be poster time. So that is really cool. So yeah, basically, I'm just trying to work and figure out what all I need. So I need to get some more drive shaft, can't even see that right now, drive shaft stuff. And once I get that, I want to get a clutch and a flywheel for it, because when I was driving my friend's S52, that other E36 the other day, I wasn't super impressed on how quickly that thing revved up. So I definitely want my car to rev a hell of a lot quicker. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, just kind of gotta get a couple other little things, gaskets and things like that. But yeah, all right. So what are you guys saying down here? So I hope that kind of touches on a bit. Basically, I'm waiting on parts. Well, I need to order parts. Waiting on money and parts. So thanks a lot, guys. I'm seeing your notification stuff up there. So also make sure to hit that bell down here, because I want more people in the notification gang on YouTube, because we need, I've been sporadic recently with videos, and I want to start posting more videos. I've just been kind of, I don't know. I have a ton of videos, and I'm going to have even more videos that I need to post. I just need to edit them up for you guys. So we will go back a little bit. Comment 30265 says, any new things to the BMW? Yeah, you guys are gonna see I got some new wheels. I painted my wheels, but I actually got a new set of wheels. So you guys are gonna see a new set of wheels. So you guys get a little, well, not a sneak peek, but you kind of get an idea of what's coming up. Then Kyle said, how's the engine and trans coming along? Quality is good. Awesome. Thanks, man. 100 times better. Sick. It's good. Congrats on 40K. Can you do a video on installing Fender Flares? So in the future, I'm not gonna technically do flares. I'm gonna do my own thing. Fender Flares, if I ever do get a chance and someone does want to do Fender Flares, I am totally fine with that. I may have a friend that wants to do it, but I mean, Fender Flares are pretty simple. Just kind of cut up the car and start screwing them on. What I'm probably going to do is do custom front fenders. So if you guys kind of saw how I flared out my fender towards the bottom, I kind of did that custom wide body, if you will. What I'm gonna do on that is I'm trying to get a welder, and then I'm gonna do more on that and make my own custom M3 front fenders. That's the plan anyways. So look forward to seeing that. I think that'll be a little cooler. It's definitely a lot different than what most people are doing. Spencer said, congrats. Thanks, dude, from Canada. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys from, too? Go ahead and drop that down again, because I know there's a couple more people in here. Yeah, if you're going to start doing internals, you might as well do it all. Yeah, I don't know. So, that's the thing. I might do nothing and just kind of wait, and if that S52 blows up, go S54. That'll probably be the thing. No Instagram? Sorry, dude. Poster's boss, awesome. Yeah, you guys are saying personally you just start run the engine till it dies, then start changing the rod bearings? No. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if it starts to die, I might just do a different engine. Lightweight flywheel, yes, definitely. I think the thing is going to be like from 25 to 8 pounds, so it'll be really cool. All right, let's see what else would be quality content. Only mess with YouTube. Well, thanks a lot, JDM Donkey. Tell you guys what, for anyone, we'll probably give away one poster too. So if you guys are watching this after the fact, come back to the video and post that you're in the notification squad after the fact, because you can kind of leave comments after the fact, and I'll pick one of you guys too, okay? But then obviously reply. Well, then you got to reply to me. So then you'll have to email me. I'll say email me or something, because that's where it's kind of hard. That's why Instagram's easier. How much did your E30 set you back? Ballpark, I understand not wanting to discuss financing. No, that's fine. So Rob, I bought the car for $1,600, and that's why, you know, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna put these comments on super chat only. Okay, for now. So if you guys super chat, it'll pop up. If not, I'm gonna mute you guys for a while so I don't get distracted. So Rob's asking, like, how much have I put into the E30? So E30, as you guys know, the engine and transmission are still stock. I bought the car for $1,600, like grandma status, you know, about a year and a half ago or whatever. So I think that was a pretty good deal. It's really hard to find a clean E30 for under, you know, $2,000, $3,000. Obviously, manual ones that are clean are like anywhere from $3,000 to like $5,000, and I just didn't want to pay that because someone's already just beaten the crap out of that car, and whatever, you know, we can change all this. I knew that I wanted to change all this stuff. So from there, you know, suspension and all that stuff, I have had some sponsorship stuff on that with CA Tuned and Gurgistics, so that has been very nice. But you know, I would say on the car so far, I've probably spent $10,000, I would think, so far. 10 to 12,000, I'm guessing. That's probably like a rough ballpark number, but yeah, I mean, suspension stuff obviously adds up. The seats and all that stuff, all the safety stuff, you know, like the roll cage. The roll cage was like, you know, $1,100. The seat was like $800. I think just for the seat setup was like $1,500 just for me to sit and be harnessed in. That's quite a bit of money. So yeah, I think it's right around 12 grand or whatever. So yeah, and that's all been from you guys supporting and watching the videos. And that's another reason why this build hasn't gone so fast, is because I'm just using whatever funds I get from YouTube are directly going back into this. So if you guys buy a shirt, if you guys buy a sticker, it goes right back into the channel, it goes right back into that car. And you know, if I had more cash, then it would already be happening. So you know, so thanks guys, thanks for watching ads and stuff like that, because it totally helps all this stuff happen. So I don't know if I want to do a VF supercharger on my S52 or turbo. Well, me personally, it depends on what you're trying to do. It depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, if you're just trying to make a lot of power, go turbo. You know, if you're trying to be like fast and straight line and stuff like that. Supercharger is nice though, because you don't have to deal with heat as much. Still do with ambient outside temperatures, but with turbo stuff, you just really start cooking things in the engine bay. Plus, most of the time your power is just up top, so it really depends on your turbo setup. So me personally, I would probably go with supercharger because it's a more linear power curve. And like if you're racing around and actually doing stuff, I feel like a supercharger is good. If you're like drifting or something, turbo's fine because you're just, I don't know, you're just, you know, up there in the revs, you know, and you're just getting all that power up top, so you want to spin tires, so turbo's fine as well. How has the Focus held up over time, and how has the STI when you owned it? Okay, so Ross, good question. I'm gonna go ahead and mute these back to super chat. Okay, so Ford Focus RS. We did not show it for quite some time. Brandon's RS, he does not have that car anymore. So the car was really good until it wasn't, right? So he'd had quite a few track days. I want to say 6 or 7 track days, GTA, which is Global Time Attack track days, stuff like that. I mean, the car was all sorts of done up. Now, that car eventually did have the head gasket issue. And that was after a lot of abuse, though, guys. But it did end up having the head gasket issue. Brandon took it into Ford to get it replaced, and this is what I'm going to speak upon with my car as well. He got it back, and it was never the same. The auto tech just kind of did a horrible job, just leaving things loose, bolts in the like transmission area, like in the flywheel area, like random bolts and nuts just like missing, hoses popping off, just horrible quality. Pretty much why you never take your car to the dealership, because they're the worst. You'd think they'd be the best, but they're not. They work on too much junk. So if you have a high performance car, do not take it to the dealership. If you're driving a Camry, sure, take it to the dealership. But anyways, so yeah, that was what happened with that car. So just recently, he's actually started on a new build. He's building a new STI, which I'm probably going to film some of that next Friday, because I have a fun thing going on the E30 next Friday. And yeah, we're actually going to dyno the E30 stock. So what I mean by that is the stock M20 with the automatic transmission, because I want to get some baseline numbers before the before the engine swap, which I think would be very cool, and it'll be like one of those fun little guessing games or whatever. So if you guys are just tuning in or anything like that, we are giving away a couple posters at the end of this. So just go to my Instagram at Blake's Garage, make sure to follow me and be in the notification squad, and say, like, comment on the last thing, you're in the notification squad, or hashtag notification squad or something, and you'll be entered to win one of those. Okay, so then bringing me on to the WRX. So the WRX was fun, did a lot of stuff with it. However, that one kind of had the same issues. It had a rod knock at like 45,000 miles. So I actually put that thing back to stock and was able to get it replaced by Subaru. After that, I was like, okay, cool. Broke it back in, put all the stuff back on, cool, whatever. After doing that, got another 7,000 miles, and then it completely pooped itself again and crashed all the pistons. What's up, guys? Me, Bird. Crashed all the valves into the pistons and screwed that motor. So then I was on my third engine and left it stock and said, I don't want this car anymore. Also, in between time, I was driving the Ford Focus RS and different cars at autocross, and it just opened my eyes on how horrible the WRX actually was, power delivery wise, and like torque curve, and just down low and all that stuff. And I really was not a fan of them anymore, especially because I just saw everyone's car blowing up and breaking around me. So anyways, that's where we're at. But Brandon's building another time bomb, which is another STI, and it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be 500 horsepower plus. It'll be pretty badass, and we'll show you guys, but eventually it will blow up too, but he knows that, so that is all good. All right, so I hope that answers your questions, Rob. Okay, Ross, and Rob's from BC, Canada. Awesome. I love Canada. It's super, super cool. Netherlands, San Diego, Torrance, California. Awesome. Kyle was talking about that fitment. Arizona, what's the total cost of the 325 so far? So I kind of touched on that. I think we're probably at around 12 grand. That's what I'm thinking. But once the engine stuff happens, it's going to be a lot more, unfortunately. The engine and trans I have sitting in my garage was $2,500 sitting on the ground. It's basically $2,500 just laying there. Do you plan on doing any subscriber meets in the future? Yeah, I do want to. Maybe at 100K or something like that, or 50K, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. In the past, I've done those and they're cool, but I feel like having it somewhere else would be kind of neat. So Matthew, still waiting on ordering more parts for the engine swap. Totally agree. Bought mine auto for the same reason. Yeah, 5 grand Canadian. Exactly. So, and all these things can be swapped, and if you have plans on doing it and you're gonna do it, then do it. My thing was I didn't want to do the manual transmission swap in it really, because I was like, well, the amount of money that I'm going to spend on that, I might as well just do a full engine swap. I saw your video change to CA tune comp coilovers. Would you happen to be selling your previous coilovers? No, I already sold those. So sorry about that. Already sold those. But let Igor at CA Tune know. Let him know I sent you. He can get you a couple goodies if you do pick some up. Rob, serious question. Do you have a Hot Wheels collection? I do have a small Hot Wheels collection, not huge. I've been collecting some randoms for a little bit. Like right here. I don't know. Just right here. Just some cool cars recently. Like that. What do we got? That guy. Here. We'll go through these real quick because you asked. We got that GT3. What else do we got? Ford Focus RS. Just recently I've been looking, another Ford Focus RS. We got a Z. Pretty cool. Ooh, that M1 though. That's sick. What else do we got? What's that? BRZ? Or FRS? I don't know. Oh yeah, the 2002. Sick. And what do we got? M4. Definitely cool. And I got another M4. So for right now, that's kind of all I have on the Hot Wheels stuff. So any other questions, guys, go ahead and drop those down below. Start reading those. We are back on all questions. Oh, crap. There we go. Where'd you guys go? Hang on. I got to scroll. What's up from Portland? Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Matt? What's up from a local autocrosser and rallycross driver? Did you ever want to do a rallycross? Yes, I do. Definitely do. I wanted to try to do that in the Redheaded Stepchild, but it's probably not going to happen anytime soon because I don't want to destroy that car. Yeah, the cash flow car is sick. Your E30S came so far. I remember when I first saw it at Sacramento Raceway. Smurfing WRX. Yeah, awesome, man. I was the one with the E36. Cool, dude. Yeah, it's definitely come a long way. After I do the engine swap, I want to have Mike come out and actually, like, when he's out in Sacramento, I'll just meet up with him and have him drive the car. I kind of mentioned it before because I think it'd be cool because he got to, like, drive in it when it was, like, stock, which was really cool that he wanted to do that. You know, driving the car stock. I basically had, like, R888Rs on it and I think sway bars. I think that was it at the time. And it was fun. I gave him a ride in it. It was, you know, it was pretty cool. E36 steering rack with E36 tie rods or E30 tie rods. Is that a question? You would want to do E36 tie rods. I don't know if that's what you're asking. You want to do E36 tie rods, but if you do that, you're going to have... No, I think you're fine. Yeah, that'll work. I was going to say I think you have to have bigger wheels, but I think those will work with 15s. It's because I have the bump steer, drops it lower. But yeah, you'll be fine. So because of it, the E30 tie rods are internally threaded or something. They're backwards. E36 are on the outside, so they thread over the top or something like that. I forget if that's totally right, but one are one way and one are the other. How do you feel about Ford not making the Focus anymore in the States? And that's fine. Fine with it. I think it's cool because it makes the cars more rare. And, you know, they did kind of screw up with the head gasket thing, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, Ford makes some cool cars. They always have some cool stuff coming out. And they'll definitely have some other cool cars in the future. I mean, you don't want to just keep seeing the same hatch either, in my opinion. Like, let it go a different gen, and maybe next generation, next time around, they'll come out with a new one, and then we could see those, because we don't just want it flooded with, you know, all the hatchback ones or whatever. So that'll be cool. All right, any more questions, guys? Thinking about wrapping this up soon, probably at the half-hour mark, so we'll stay on here about 5 minutes longer. And if you guys did not get a chance, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notifications on here, and then go to Instagram, and on my last post just say you're in the notification squad, and I will send a few of these out, and I'll DM you guys and let you guys know you won. So we got these posters right here, super cool CA Tune posters. So if you do that, I'll send them out, no matter where you are. Okay. Is that the iMac you edit on? No, but that I edit on this, Rahel. Oh, look at that. New stuff coming up soon. But no, I edit on this MacBook Pro. This MacBook Pro is a 2011 right here. And quick specs, 2.2 gigahertz i7, 16 gigs of RAM, 240 gigabyte SSD, 1 gigabyte of AMD Radeon HD. It's a 1 gigabyte graphics card with a Intel graphics of 512 megabytes. So not the best graphics card in there, but definitely not the worst. And the computer is old, but the SSD makes it cruise. So I have been doing 4K stuff on there. The iMac is a 2010, so this one's older. It will edit video, but I haven't been using that. Sometimes I'll couple these together and use that one as a big monitor, which works really cool with the Thunderbolt cable. It works awesome. If you guys didn't know you could do that, you can. What are you going to be doing for more cosmetics to the E30? So like I was talking about, I want to do the custom fenders. I kind of want to make my own like DTM style, like wide body stuff. I want to do some aero, some functional aero, not just for looks, you know. I want to do some real deal stuff. Like Imtech, Harage, or Hardy, whatever. I can't even say it. Sorry. And Alpina. I might do some Imtech 2 bumpers. Sorry guys, I'm like, what the heck? Might do some Imtech 2 bumpers, something like that. Thoughts on an S65 swap? Yeah, do it. That would be awesome. That would be super cool. I'd love to do that, but like, I can't have a car down for like 2 years. I feel like that would just take too long. What's up, Michael? What's up, dude? You really? No way, dude. What's up, man? How's it going? My buddy's on here, which I haven't talked to in a while. What's up, man? Word, because I really wanted to get a MacBook Pro. iMac wasn't about iMac, but wasn't sure about the older ones. Yeah, so the 2011 MacBooks or whatever, they're really cool because like this one, the thicker ones, right? So see how it has a CD-ROM drive right here? I don't even have a CD-ROM drive in here. I actually can take that out. I have 2 hard drives in here. I have a 760 or 750 gigabyte hard drive, and I have a 256 SSD in here, which is really neat. Also, this cooling tray thing. See this ugly tray that it's on? Makes a huge difference. I turn on the fans, and then I have like 2 4 terabyte externals, which I store all of my video stuff on, and it seems to work pretty dang good. Yeah, so like just putting an SSD in these older ones will work really well. So I like the 2011. All right, what's up, Michael? Dude, yeah, I didn't know you had a Model S. Let's do that, man. That would be super, super cool. Yeah, and I know Steven did get the C63. I need to hit him up too. We should all do something. That would be sick. An S75. Oh, gotcha. That's the car. I was like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, well, that's super cool, man. I'm going to have to get in touch with you and your brother and do that because I've been doing some car reviews recently. So definitely fun to do that kind of stuff. All right, we are going to probably close it out here, guys, in a minute. So like I said, to finish it off, CA Tune poster. You guys want to win one of these, hit the notification squad down there at the bottom, or not at the bottom. We'll go post notification squad. I will. Thanks, Michael. Awesome, dude. I'll tell Rachel you say hello. So go to my Instagram and post notification squad, and you guys can be entered to win one of those. Also, go ahead and hit that like button up on here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Totally helps. Yeah, the Miami Vice poster is sick. And I will get those sent out to a few of you guys that I pick out of the comments or whatever. So Anyways, I'm like, been talking too long. Can't even remember. As always, we'll talk to you guys soon. Later. And wrench on, guys. Thanks.